Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton.
Not sure why he'd bowl first here. Looking at that pitch, my take was it's flat and the ball will come onto the bat nicely. The opening batters will be licking their lips at that decision.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Needs a direct hit.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
11 runs added there. The Indians are none for 11. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Brilliant diving stop.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone. Played all around it.
Nice bowling.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Indians are 1 for 17. Going with pace now. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
It was driven very well, I might add.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Massive chance.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
4 runs added in the over. The Indians are 1 for 35.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Good looking shot, back into position easily and timed it beautifully.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Ball is in!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wait. Yes!
Brilliant shot, that.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Wood from the north end.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Big appeal. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. No, no.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah. Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. The Indians are 2 for 73. Khan coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Keepers.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Keeper!
Yes.
Times it nicely.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes. Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Indians are 2 for 90.
Wait there. Yep.
Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary. Lovely bowling.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Yeah. Bowler. Yep. Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
8 runs added there. The Indians are 2 for 98. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep. Yep.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Green has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
16 runs added there. The Indians are 2 for 114.
Yeah.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Six runs added in the over. The Indians are 2 for 120.
Yes. Ball is in.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
There'll be runs here. That's the over. The Indians are 2 for 133. Khan into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Keeper.
Good pickup, big chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Over. The Indians are 3 for 138. Khan, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes. Keepers.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yes. Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Indians are 4 for 153.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Green at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Gone right through the defences.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Yeah.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Indians are 6 for 155. Myers, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
Mayers with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. David didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The Indians are 8 for 182. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have set a target of 183 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets.
That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling and so calm under pressure to bring home the win.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.